Hello everyone, good morning. Right now I'm in my common ground mode town. Gonna sell some of these bottles and then I'll head over to the competition, which starts in 5 minutes. Mirror competition, of course. Who of you are ready? Because I know not everyone's gonna do this competition. I think we've already established that some people, they already know they're not gonna get top 500 and it's okay. Maybe some will still compete, even though they know they won't get top 500, because they're in it for the practice, which is a good idea for future competitions, or for the fun of it. And then there's going to be people who are just going to sell 10 mirrors, and that's also cool. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. We've got Rachel, morning. Davidson, hello. Salad, hello. We are all best of the best. Right, we are all the best. Zion, hello. Doreen Maritz, hello, welcome. They are asking, what do you think is a good average to get under 500 place? I think at least 50 mirrors per hour. It might be possible with a little bit less, but it seems like people without NFTs were doing close to or at least 50 mirrors per hour from what I've seen. And I assure you there's going to be the majority of the people in the top 500, as I call it, the ones that'll qualify for the Gala reward, they're going to have at least some NFTs, whether it just be the Town Hall or the Miranda skins. All of that makes a difference. Enchanted ornaments so they can build, so they can finish their build quicker. Yeah, that all makes a difference. We got about 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna load up the casual town just to get a refresher on how it looks like. B-Rob, hello. Herps, ready for it? Awesome. Tabuka, hello. Homeboy Gaming, hey Dub, good day and good luck, thank you. I'm gonna aim for top 15, because that's where the bigger prizes are at, and because I think I have the right NFTs for it. Also, is anybody getting, like, you see how all the wording is weird? Like, nothing's loading correctly? Is that just me? Or is that happening to everyone right now? Because it doesn't even load the message of the day for me. Let me get in the practice time real quick. Sound echo? Is it happening a lot? Holobit. Oh, I have my AC on, although I don't have it on full blast, so it shouldn't be echoing that much. But, if it is, it's probably because I have the AC on. Yeah, Martin, hello. Slow town. That's right. See, it doesn't even load the message of the day. That's weird. But this is what the starting town looks like. Just a quick refresher. Right at the start, I'm gonna set up my new bottle rush, which you guys will see. And I'll do gold rush as well, assuming I can sell fast enough. If not, I'll have to build a freight pier. But yeah, I want to get all the money that I need for this as quick as possible. Like within the first hour, if I can. Martin, not ready and no use. Oof. Dean Ward, hello. Going to try, see what happens. Yeah. Juxies, Oaken Shield. Hello. Fabian, welcome. Carl Zed. Average per hour to get under 500. 40 enough or more. I would say closer to 50 just to be safe. I think there's a lot of people that are going to be trying to or can do 40 or more. I didn't make a no NFT build. I tried to make one with a couple of NFTs. I didn't get to finish it. So I didn't get like a really good idea of what can be done, but I seen other people's builds that were doing between 50, 60, or 70 per hour. No echo? Okay, that's good. As long as it's not like persistent. Rachel, no practice, I'm just playing for fun. All right. Yeah, that's what I think. It's my opinion. Mary, hello. That looks like message of the day placeholder. Yeah, right. Like it's not loading stuff correctly. Hopefully that's not an issue. Crazy Mushroom, hello. Martin, a few days ago or yesterday's site was wicked, could not get in, and more did not. That happens a couple of times. It's a tweets. What's up? Oh, no, sorry, my fault. Had your stream open on Discord and YouTube. Okay. That makes sense. I gotta open up Twitch too. Honestly, sometimes I forget to check Twitch. Because I know some people send messages on there. Okay, every once in a while I'll check on it, but I only have it showing me YouTube chat on Streamlabs. Whenever I try to have it show me both, it doesn't load. Joan, hello. Michael M. Chang, good evening. I know, it's like 3 a.m. for you. It's really late. But glad you can make it to the stream, and yeah, I'm sure you're here for the competition as well. I hope you're ready. Sandula, let's get this top 10 dub. I hope so. Top 15 is my goal, really. Let me go ahead and get ready to join the competition as soon as I can. Amir, hello. I never practiced the initial rush. I just plop things down and we'll see how it goes. Coordinator, what's up? It should have started now. There we go. Yes. Plop things down and I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, message of the day. Get this to load because it always lags. All right, Miranda skins. I need a nice open area for my rush. Do it over here. This ain't exactly nice and open, but it's good enough. All right. All right, my bottle rush, guys. Some of you have already seen it. So I got to put down my stands. This is I'm calling this the glass rush because it makes more sense. You'll see what I mean in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put the, put all of these on before I forget. All right. Glass. All I had to do is type in glass and put all this down. Actually, I need 2 roads also. I'll do that in a moment. These are the Glass Factory NFTs. They don't need a road. They craft 35% faster. I do need the road for the storage though. And yeah, I should turn them on as soon as I can. So obviously I'm gonna have these make glass bottles. It's gonna give me money. Yeah, I know jam is cash boosted. Somebody's probably gonna mention that. I am not used to doing the jam rush. I could set it up. It's not gonna be as quick. And I don't have like sugar stations or anything, but I do have sugarcane stands. But I'll stick to this because it's easy to place down and then it's easy to get rid of. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. You guys will see how quick it is. I'm actually not even used to doing this. So you see I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Unfortunate that rock is there. Let me get some money just to delete that rock. I'm not even sure if I can afford to delete that rock. Oh, I can. All right. Okay. And yeah, this will help for the competition as well, obviously, because I'm going to need a lot of glass factories. Okay, so immediately I have 10 of these making bottles. Let me set up my dragon. I want it there, but there's a tree there, so I'll just end up having to move it later. Put down my giant Christmas tree and my oopsie, because that's going to boost my cash. Turn on auto sell, put bottles. Turn on update town offline. I'm going to get rid of this stuff that I'm not going to use. Like, I'm not going to be making sugar. Martin, now more focus on how the heck you do it. Maybe I still need to learn way more. Alright. Are you at least going to sell 10 mirrors, Martin? Or you probably already have the turkey skin, don't you? So you probably don't care about that one. Yeah, I don't need these farmers. This is set up. I would also like to set up Gold Rush. I really just need to make a square. Like, I can make it here and then do all the other buildings later. So let me do that. Might as well, since I'll get the money faster to build everything. more of a rectangle than a square, but it works. Oh yeah, it is very shiny. You're right, Juxies. See, I already sold my first batch. Gonna get rid of these. I don't think my dragon will be able to sell all this stuff. Pretty sure I will have to build a freight pier. Let me get rid of that actually. All of these are gonna make gold. Pour some there. Put my other warehouses down. Boom, there we go. 5 minutes, I got bottles and gold. I take my word for it, this is already gonna make 30 mil per hour. Now what should I do first? Lumber and energy actually, yeah. Well, I need to put down roads for that too. Make sure the roads are right. So how many you bought of them, says Tubuka? I bought 10 of the Glass Factory NFTs. I said I was gonna buy like between 10 or 20, and then I realized I actually only have enough Gala to buy 10 without having to actually sell stuff or move some stuff. So yeah, I just got 10 of them. But I'm very happy with this, and hopefully I don't regret this decision later. I was thinking about selling all my milk NFTs, the Nourish barns and all that stuff, and fancy barns. I could sell all those and probably get 10 more of these, but I don't know. There's a lot of competitions that use milk, so I don't want to do that. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. I'm mostly going to be using the subgrid. That's why I'm doing the roads like this. Let me go ahead and put down the medieval taverns somewhere. Just to make everyone move faster. Oh, I need to put down the jewelry. The arcane rings. Add gold. I don't even have a lumber... Well, I have a lumberjack. I don't even have the hatchet Hank placed down yet. Ibuka, you also seems to bought some glass warehouses. I bought one. One of them I already had, but yeah, I did buy a second one. Literally just so I can do this. This is why I call it the glass rush. You see? These Glass Factory NFTs are pretty much made of all glass. Almost all glass, and then you got the glass storage. You might as well call this the glass rush. I mostly just bought that glass storage for aesthetic reasons. I know, silly. What a waste. Actually, I don't think I even bought the second one. Now that I remember it, the second one was actually... Yeah, I don't think I even bought the second one. I think I got it for free. Right, thank you, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I remember now. I didn't buy the second one. Got it for free, so it wasn't a waste. Alright. I need to put down lumber storage right there. I mean, most of the NFTs look nice. They cost a lot of money. That's the thing. The molten glass isn't good for cash. No, it's not. Molten glass takes too long to tweeze. It's 3 minutes. I've done the math on it before. It's horrible. 3 minutes and it sells for about the same as bottles, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it just doesn't make sense. To Twist, I've also considered Mirror Rush, because technically, yes, I could rush to mirrors within the first few minutes. It's also not good cash, even if it was standard value. So yeah, Mirror Rush isn't a thing unless it becomes cash boosted, then I guess it would be for some competitions, but that's not a thing. Actually, I really should be making energy because I'm gonna need a lot. Gonna need a lot of energy. Need to build a power plant to get more of it. Do I even have... No, I don't even have grain bots down yet. It's gonna be a lot. I'm trying to do like everything at the same time. Gala, when are we getting the quick delete button? That would be nice. Everybody keeps asking for that. C Money, welcome. Let's go dubstep rod. Oh yeah. Let's go. We're gonna get it. Try to get that top 15 or top 10, as Sandula says. Lycan, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, good old pay to win, Lycan. I know. You know. We all know. No secret. Am I though? Am I really first place? I never check. Like there's only 2 people. Lycan's gonna have a chuckle of this one. Only 2 of us competing? What's up with that? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Yeah. It's because it's the glass rush. I think the other top people are doing jam. If I had to guess, I actually don't know how good the cup of coffee setup is. Like, I don't know if anybody's gonna do that. Where are you gonna place? Top 15 as a goal. Where will I place exactly? I'm not sure. It's gonna be a surprise to me. Might as well try to get all the bots placed. I will need to build a lot of stuff. Alright. Am I just not selling gas? No, I mean gold. I'm just not selling gold. My dragon can't keep up. I really should make the freight here, like, right now. Right here. So, energy, lumber... Okay. And just put the juniors over here. My trees are mostly going to be in next to this river right here. Oh, right. Let me turn on the guided blades and great woodlands. I'll turn on the rest of the stuff later. Gonna change gold to 100. Okay, for the time being, I'll just keep deleting stuff and adding roads. Part of it is because I like to have a clean board before I start building. But that's kind of That's kind of a pay to win advantage, I guess, because usually you wouldn't want to do that because it's a waste of money. You would want to scale up your production so you can start making more cash. Like, it's crazy to think a game that's earned upper 9 figures of income can't make a leaderboard. Yeah, the leaderboard's been broken forever now. Martin. Sugar is buffed at least, so it should be fairly straightforward cash rush starting out. Yeah, Sugar is decent enough. I think people will still do gold because it's easier to scale up. I'm certain of it, actually. People will still do gold. But Sugar is a decent option, at least. Okay, I think I can get rid of these. So I can just do this setup. Do I need to build? No, I actually don't need to build any pawns. Thought I did. Am I throwing away stuff? No, not. I threw away some gold. Okay, it's fine. Not throwing away bottles yet. Yeah, the thing is, I can't really sell fast enough because of the trade times. I would need like 2 dragons for this, but I'm not interested in doing that. Forest is the worst, yeah. So much stuff to clear out. Why I prefer desert or plains. Like, and so you're doing gold rush because of your pot of gold miner boost, right? Otherwise it's not a normal good rush. You are wrong there. Like, in gold rush is the way to go without NFTs. I've made guides on it as well. It's basically the meta for no NFT players is to do gold rush. It's like the best rush without NFTs. Oh, obviously it's an even better rush with NFTs. That could be said about just about any other thing. Could do wool, a really good wool rush if you have the right NFTs for it, or milk. Martin says not. Oh, he's talking about canoeing. Yeah, horse is kind of annoying to work with. I keep doing the roads. Actually, now that I think about it, that one doesn't have a water drum. Wonder. Well, let me move this once this is done trading. Like an okay, thank you, Dub. I'll include it in my video. No problem. Yeah. Let me move that because I do. I'm trying to play stuff where they're supposed to go in the end. Might as well. All right, turn it back on. Rainkiller, hello, welcome. Watcher, I guess I'm just going to sell 10 mirrors and then log out. Yeah, no worries. I know some people are going to do that. I mean, like, let's talk about it, right, guys? Top 500, I think, was a horrible idea for the Common Ground World team to do. I mean, we can argue all we want. I guess give them feedback, right? But it's done. They're not going to change it for this competition. Competition is already going on. They already made the plans. But hopefully they heard our feedback and they know better. No, I don't think like even the top players care about the fact that it's only top 500. Like me as a top player, I would have preferred it to be top 1,200 or top 2,500 like last week, because we do need more people participating in this and earning something, even if it's say 50 Gala for the low ranks. It's something. It's an incentive. Gets people playing because they can win something. So I think it sucks that it's only top 500, but it's once in the entire year as far as I can remember, so at least it's not like a reoccurring thing, and hopefully they don't like permanently change it either. But yeah, hopefully they don't keep doing this crap. The team competition might be like another one where not as many people will compete. I'm not exactly sure yet, because you need to be in a guild, right? Guild competition. I don't know why I said team competition, but it's like the same thing. If you're not going to be in a guild for that one, you're pretty much not going to qualify for Gala. So if you have been, what do we call it? A single player, somebody who usually doesn't like communicate with the rest of the community and know people and like part of a guild at least, you're gonna have, I think, trouble trying to join a guild with a good amount of players. Of course, I have the dub guild. You're free to ask me if you want to join and I'll let you in, but we're gonna make multiple groups, and people are basically gonna be grouped by how well they do in the competition. So if you don't typically do well in the competitions, you're not gonna be in a very competitive group. That's just facts. Maybe we'll eventually do it where like it's first come first serve, but I think people will want to have it where we have the competitive people together. I think I should try to build some of the loggers out. Pretty much have almost all my roads down. Wow, just need to build stuff now. So Lycan, you have the Lycan Warlord Guild? Are you actually, are you still playing? You said you're not playing Common Ground World anymore, but I don't know, last week maybe you were, who knows. Do you have any plans to get your guild going again, Lycan, or what's up with that? What was the total town comp last competition? I think it was a little over 3,000. Earth says good day. Yeah, hello. This top 500 is silly. Why exclude more than half the player base? Exactly. Martin, I thought I'd wait till your build or like that. Then you told me it's only top 500. I'm below 800. I'm effed. I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand that. We talked about that too. Yeah, Watcher, send me a message. I think I already know your in-game name's Watcher, so you already know that. Is it better to join a guild? You pretty much have to join a guild for that competition in particular, and I think in the future it's going to be better if you are in a guild because of the way the upgrade material rewards are going to work, as far as I know. Kind of in the way of most of my loggers actually, but let me make some more loggers over here. Yeah, we're going to be using 2 of the Circus of Lights, just so I don't have any shade on these tree farms. This is one of the most efficient builds that I've made. Hopefully it turns out that way once I finish building it in the competition server. But yeah, I spent like a good 2 days practicing this one. Unlike my other competition builds. I usually only practice for a couple hours. I'm gonna have this crafting more energy. Wait for those to build. Yeah. Oh, what about my wood storage? Yeah. All right. Like I don't have a node and I don't have any money for a node. That said, I did have one person offer there, so we shall see. I'll do a video soon. See what my guild wants to do. To be fair, my guild was never something super serious, like NTM or BTB was, you know. Okay. I thought BTB was a serious guild. We got people that still play that are in BTB. Sure, they'll make a comeback. Ibuka WV, except like into guild I come with as package you get instead of one. Okay, cool. I understand that. We'll see. Like in LoL, I can't play, so I would just be taking up space. Yeah, that's the thing. So if we have people that are in our guild but they're inactive, like I'm not really going to be putting them with groups of people that are active, because if we got an inactive people, if we have a player that's just not really playing and they're just, by the time it's competition time, they join the group and they just end up not competing or doing well. They're just bringing the team down with them, if that makes sense. So kind of have to be careful with that. You have to pull your weight, I guess. Because if you don't do well, people aren't really going to want you in their competitive team. It's just the truth. No easy way to say that. Okay, I hope that's enough loggers for now. Let me start building some of the other stuff, like the mines, the power plant. I have more power plants to build. Those are more important. Yeah, I have a logger over here that I can build. Lycan says, yeah, I'm saying I never had this like string mate join requirements and stuff. It was just kind of whatever. I like the idea of what they're trying to do. It's just as usual, their shit implementation, right? I do think guilds is a good idea to get people engaging and working together in the game. Watcher says nobody will want me on their team. I can accept the truth right now before it gets to that time. That's tough, man. That's tough saying that. Why do you think that? Is it because you're not like top 500 Watcher? I mean, there's people that want to be in guilds and they struggle to get into the top 1,200. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll still create a guild for them. And they can still do their best to try to compete, right? It's like the players that play but struggle to get to top 1,200. They'll still give it a shot. Crypto dude, there might be plenty. We were, back in the days, big community like him, but Gala never listens to the community like this. Shit made mayhem, which, yeah, I can agree with that. He also says in parentheses, they didn't have time to marketing it correctly. I don't think they marketed it at all, to be honest. Yeah, what's the marketing? Sending an email out to people who don't play the game anymore? It's minimal. It's more mini mayhem than huge big mayhem. Yeah, it's like a mini mayhem. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Planet Bob says, after this competition, add me on Discord to discuss nodes. Mentioning Lycan. Yeah, Lycan. Send Planet Bob a message. Okay. Alright, they're getting built. Time for the mines. About half an hour in. Not gonna finish this in an hour because there's a lot of stuff to build. Like, there's a lot of materials required for this. And I think it's gonna take an hour and a half for me to get all the money that I need for this. Or close to 2 hours. So I'll start making the mines and some of the glass factories. Making sure I don't mess up. All right. This is where it's gonna eat up my energy. Try to use the solar panel to speed things up with the energy. Kapuan. Oh, that's a difficult name to pronounce. Kapuan no Valori. Hello. He's saying hello to Lycan? Lycan, I mean, he's saying, I mean, shit dub, last week you were on fire. You mean on the competition? I mean, last week I did really well. To be fair, like, this entire month, 3 of the competitions have to do with limestone, chromium, and silica. Obviously, the people with these 3 NFTs are going to be top ranking in those competitions. So I have a huge advantage this month. If it were all fishing related metas, I would have been just shit out of luck, I guess. Top 100 on all of them. Because I don't have fishing related NFTs. That's not my strong point. Probably should be crafting mirrors as soon as they can. Are people already doing that? Okay, Hero already sold the batch. I know who that is. He's saying, I don't understand how guilds work. I mean, I don't have capacities to play well. I will contribute shit in a potential guild. See, it's kind of tough for players who don't usually rank very well, or so they say, because yeah, like I said, you want people that are going to be in a guild want other competitive players. If you don't think you're competitive, then you think nobody's going to want you in their guild. I think there's going to be more guilds than there are, like, I don't want to say more guilds than there are players, but I think there's going to be plenty of guilds for the current player base. That's what I think. And you never know. Maybe you could make it to the Gala prize pool, whatever it may be for the guild competition. And don't think it's going to be like that always. The intention with the guild leaderboard, what they said at first, is it's going to be additional rewards on top of the individual Gala ranking. That's for when guild competitions keep happening in the future. Because this guild competition that's happening at the last week of May is a little different. Like, they just want to give out Gala to people in guilds. They're not going to give out Gala to individuals. Why did I search it up? Right, all the mines are built. I really should move this over here in the middle. Once I think I have enough cash, I will do that. Oh, this, I don't need this mine. Whoops. I don't actually need that one. Benji, fishing is the best. I disagree. Nah, like in Hero has NFTs, alright? He's got NFTs like me. Roger, I guess not too many people have fishing NFTs because I tend to rank a bit higher in those comps. Wajer, maybe. I think what it is that there are people that just can't be bothered with doing fishing competitions because it's more difficult because of all the money that you need. And then just people struggle to make the ice blocks. They at some point they just kind of give up maybe. Those are harder competitions in my opinion, at least. Yeah, there are a lot of nodes. Until they do the whole process with merging nodes together, there will be a lot of nodes until that point. And the whole merging nodes thing together, I don't think there's enough incentive there to do so, but we'll see. I guess you'll still earn dirt that way, but we'll see. It depends. I wonder if they're going to make it to where you merge the nodes and then you can have more guild member slots. That would be very pay to win for the guild competitions, but it is a pay to win game. Ice blocks were annoying. Yes, like in ice blocks are annoying. They're not were, they are. They still are. Rachel says fishing is the best also. I think jewelry is the best, guys. You know what? I think anything that has to do with glass is the best. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, that's my biased opinion. And a lot of people would disagree with that. And if I were looking at this as a no NFT player, if I were looking at it that way, then yeah, obviously that I would disagree with this, with glass being the easiest or best thing to do. Let me move that. I think I'll get rid of the gold rush and just transition this to the middle because that's where it's supposed to be. Fama, hello. Have a nice competition now. Oh, for sure. Tabuka, if I had to see food warehouses, then it's more funner to make, but I don't, so I get gray hair every time we do sushi. Yeah. Martin Wazir, for me, it's the nukes and ice I need, so I can build gold, and next day build on. That's money, but not all points, so next day I need to build fast and adjust from a no NFC build to adjust. Yeah, so Martin says, like, basically the first day is just gathering cash, and then you don't really build until the second day, in his case. Nah, Benji, glass is not the worst, okay? It's the best thing ever. Wazir fishing is my best for ranking, just to be clear on how I use best here, right? Okay, that's built. I keep searching up the styling ride, even though it's literally right there in front of me. Alright, get rid of all this. Start the transition. I probably have all the cash I need already. I wouldn't be surprised. Right. Let me move this and hopefully I don't completely screw it up. Obviously wrong. That's not right. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, these have 2 passive chromium now. That would have been bad. Alright, let me move these over. Kind of hard to click on these sometimes. Martin says what kind of mouse you have, gaming or the mouse I've been using, Martin? Is that what you're referring to? Razer brand mouse. I would say it is a gaming mouse. Unless you were referring to something else. Is that right? Oh yeah, it is. It looks wrong, but I guess it's not. Yeah, they don't need roads, so I can do something like this. And it'll still work. Okay, so far pretty good progress. Ibuka, I had that also, but went broken, so I have cheaper now. Also have Razer mouse mat. Me too. Razer mouse mat, Razer keyboard, Razer speaker. I think that's it. Yeah, sporting a lot of Razer brand stuff. Maybe one day they'll sponsor me. Oh, the chair. Razer. Also, I forgot about the chair. Probably the most expensive part. Bomb! Hey, Deb going for top 3 this week? I doubt it. No, actually. The people that are going to be in top 3 have 2 or more sets of the corrupted stands. I think the people in like top 5 or top 10 have 2 sets. Maybe top 5. Maybe top 5 is 2 full sets. Sponsorship incoming, we'll see. I mean, I'm still missing some stuff. Yeah, but I do like Razer. Cedar's PC, hey, welcome. Oh, Lycan's the same. Alright, cool. You get your sponsorship too, Lycan. I expect to see it soon. One of those videos where you're talking about Bitbender midway through the video. This video is sponsored by Razer. No, but we'll see. Then about Razer chair really like it has LED lights or something. No, it doesn't. It's just a chair. I'd argue it's not even like the best chair. There's probably better ones out there, to be honest, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. There's more expensive chairs that are probably better, which, just too much. Probably should have lights though. Oh, I should have moved it to the... Let me do that real quick. All I had to do. Oh, what about these two? Yeah. Oh, wait. Some of the Razer chairs do have lights? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe the more expensive ones. Just need a Razer tattoo. I don't know about that one. Unless you get a lifetime of free merchandise, maybe. Duplicat says, I have a IKEA chair, what I bought from Mother, and I think this is the best chair ever. Even this is broken, very old, but if this go broke, I might buy a second one. Okay. Tutor's PC, I made my own build for the first time ever. Wish me luck. I'll share in the Discord when I get done. Oh, for sure, yeah. Go ahead and share it when you're done. Yeah, Cedar. Best of luck. It says I got a Costco chair shortly after they made the new model for the same price. Oof. The new one is comfier. Sucks when that happens, huh? You buy something and then the next week or next month there's a new one. I could actually have more of these making bottles. Don't know how much more money I need though. I think I'll be fine. I might not actually run out of money on this one. Like, I wouldn't see how that's even possible at this point. You know, it happens like all the time, but maybe not this time. Let's see. Let me build a lot of stuff at the same time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna run out of money. Yeah, I can't spend it all. Wow. When does that ever happen? I can't build fast enough, that's my problem. Too slow. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Lycan says, so I have the Razor Huntsman V2, Basilic V3, Wire, and Goliath this extended chroma mousepad. Is that the big mousepad? I should have the same one. I don't think I have the same keyboard. I forget exactly which one I have. The mouse might be the same. Honestly, I forget. Yeah, it's the mouse says Razer Basilic version 3. It's probably the same one as yours, Lycan. It's a really cool mouse. I like it a lot. We might not have the exact same keyboard though. I forget which one this is, honestly. I wonder if it says in the bottom. It says Razer or Nata version 2. It's not the Huntsman though. This one looks really cool though. It's everything has lights. Everything Razer has lights as far as I know. Except my chair. My chair doesn't. Maybe I got the wrong chair. Who knows? Lycan says, got my chair floor model from off Sipo. Looks great. Butt pad is lacking, but I don't regrets. Ibuka Razer also offers some PC or laptops in here. Those are expensive ones. Oh yeah, yeah, I know that. I don't have any like Razer PC or laptop. Flame Gaming, hello, welcome. No, you're not late this time. That's good. He says hello. I know that I'm late. You're not though, but I'll hang out for a while just to see and start the build tomorrow. Well, only like 14 or 15 hours will pass and it's 19. Okay, all right. Well, welcome. Glad you could stop by. I'm over here trying to build this as quick as I can. What am I lacking? Not lumber, not energy. Maybe I need more crane bot. Nah, that'd be crazy. That's crazy talk. So you gotta be patient with this. Need to build some more stuff over here also. Missing this road. And there's another one up here. Actually, a couple roads. Oh, yeah, let me get rid of that. That's probably slowing them down. I need a road here as well. This goes somewhere down here. All right. like half done. Yeah, huge mouse pad, Gear Wars edition. Oh, Gears of War edition. Okay, I don't have that one then. Lights up on the edge. Yeah, mine lights up on the edge too. Oh yeah, it was on sale at Best Buy for like 40 bucks. I got mine on Amazon. I think it was a little cheaper than that, but it was about the same price. No, it was cheaper than that actually. Maybe mine's not like limited edition or anything. I had to get this keyboard because my brother-in-law got me a cool keycap, but I couldn't put it on my Ornata. Like the Ornata Huntsman, you can change the clickers. Oh, okay. Or the keycaps. If you go on Razer Synapse, it'll tell you what you've got. That's true, yeah. You're right. That probably needs an update. But yeah, you're right. You mess with the colors there too. Lycan, how'd you do in the last competition? Where'd you end up in the rankings? Or not Lycan, I should say. How did not Lycan do in the rankings? Yeah, it always needs updates, I know. For some reason. Sometimes I just can't be bothered to update it. It's like, you need to restart your computer. Ah, I'll do it later. I'll put down the Sylvester. This is going to be for when I make silver. It's going to give me 1 passive silver. And then I will get 1 passive silver from the Artisan Guild NFT. But I don't really have to do that until I finish building everything. I really should start like making some mirrors here somewhere. That would probably be more efficient. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn these on. Like as many as I can. While I'm building stuff, might as well, right? Start the process. Because what am I at now? Like I probably dropped ranks? Yeah, because I'm not selling mirrors like everybody else is. Yep, it's time to go for mirrors. We're an hour in. So it's about that time. I don't think I even need wine bottles anymore. Like I don't have to make any nukes, so I don't need like a crazy amount of money. Oh, all of these are not gonna have like full passive silica. Obviously, I'm gonna need. That's why I'm making the sand mines in some of these places. I'm gonna have more sand mines. But yeah, those will have to pick up silica. And the mines, that's gonna be to make chromium, because not, or actually most of the arts and decor shops don't have full passive chromium. That way I can have more glass factories that will have passive chromium. Yeah, might as well flood my warehouses with molten glass. I'm gonna have to go back and double check all of this later. There's so many buildings. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the glass bottles. It doesn't make sense anymore. I could just sell mirrors. Probably should have done that 10 or 15 minutes ago. They're kind of hard to click though. That is kind of annoying. They're kind of like the foundries. Like anything that doesn't require a road is hard to click, feels like. Okay, those need energy, which I have a lot of. I'm gonna start making some chromium. What's taking so long with these? Oh, they're probably trying to build all these other ones. That's right. That makes sense. Yeah, lowrider is cool. The Stylen ride. Are you doing any shallow mines? No, but funny thing is, whenever I was working on my first idea, the first idea did implement like 10 shallow mines and then all these other mines that you see over here. And then I realized I don't actually need that much chromium. So I got rid of all the shallow mines and then I got rid of that idea entirely. I did a second idea, which is the one I'm building here. This is actually my second version of the build, which is way more efficient than the first version. Because I wasn't properly using all this space because this was supposed to be shallow mines at first, but I threw that idea away. So initially, yes, but now no. Lycan says, I don't know, I couldn't see how not Lycan did. Leaderboard, you know, it doesn't work. You're right, actually. You're absolutely right, Lycan. It's a mystery. You know what? Maybe that's why the leaderboard didn't work. Conspiracy theory there. Nah, they wouldn't do something like that over one person. I'm gonna need to make 2 iron for one of these. I'll actually need to make a couple iron. Warehouse goes here. Don't need that. Like I believe the new term / condition says we can ask for a list now. Yes, you have the right to ask for a list, I did read that in the terms and conditions. Although they usually post the list on a spreadsheet like 2 weeks after. 1 week maybe. It takes Farmer Michelle about 1 or 2 weeks to put the list of who won on that spreadsheet. If you're not sure which spreadsheet I'm referring to, hold on, let me get the link. Yeah, it took a while. That's the link to the spreadsheet with the leaderboards. But yeah, it takes Farmer Michelle like 2 weeks to update it. No problem. Because, to tell you the truth, like, and if you ask them for a list, they'll probably take like a month to get back to you. The list of winners will probably be on that spreadsheet before they even reply to you. I mean, it seems like Gala takes a while to respond. Yeah, I probably shouldn't ask, eh? I mean, up to you. Or maybe I should every week. Maybe? I'm gonna need to get rid of those. Well, maybe I don't need to get rid of the bottles. Maybe I can just craft 4 more. Yeah, let's see if I can manage to do that. Okay. I'm gonna start needing to make silver because I'm trying to already make mirrors. So like I said, oh, I should apply that as well. I'll put the artisan guild and I'll use 2 green forges, so these won't need wood. They'll have passive silver ores, so they can immediately start making silver. And I can put my earrings down somewhere else on the edges. Epic earrings. I don't need that rapier anymore. Also check rank 1151, maybe not like and should ask. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I'd have to do that. Actually, let me see. Oh, maybe not. Apparently there's only 1,200 people who have joined right now, which sounds about right for a top 500 comp. Yeah, the leaderboard's not gonna show me the correct ranks. Give it a shot. Yeah, I don't think I need that much energy anymore. Who knows? Maybe I do, but I mean, no, I should be okay. Oh, on spreadsheet, sure. Oh, they already have the bicycle comp there, huh? Oh, that's good. Yeah, they got it out in like 1 week. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, I see it. I see not liking Warlord. That's pretty good. Top 1200. Then again, you probably whoever that is, right? Whoever that player is, they probably could rank better. They probably have some really good NFTs. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I'd imagine that was a non-FT build. Okay, makes sense. Which most assuredly used your amazing guides. Oh, that's cool. How do you know so much about their build? Oh, that's really cool though. Am I making mirrors yet? Oh, I am. Okay. It's a little too much chromium, but eventually I'll use it up. And I don't think I need any more iron. Should be good. I'll need 2 for this one. And yeah, I might not need any more. I'm gonna have to double check all of these buildings. Oh shoot, I made 1 glass bottle too many. Which one was making the glass bottle? I actually don't remember. Damn. I turned one on making glass bottles. Well. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. There's one making glass bottles somewhere, and I'll find it eventually. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. Well, let me get rid of... Oh, I don't want to get rid of those mirrors. After I sell my first batch of mirrors, I will flush that warehouse. The tweet says this is totally unfair. They may not know, but Lycan was the teacher that kept me in the game at the beginning. For sure. Even Lycan's videos helped me out. Yeah. When I learned to make gas, I learned from Lycan. That's true. Saw one of his guides on how to get to gas production. And whenever I first played the game, I'm like, so what exactly are you supposed to do? I didn't even know how to get to gas production like most players. But yeah, I saw the guide and that helped me out. From there, I was experimenting how to make different things, but there really wasn't a guide on like what building makes what and how the proximity effects work. So a lot of that was just trial and error and figuring out how it works. I also found Lycan after Paul. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. They're the ones that said you can make a bunch of money playing this game, huh? I'm not a fan of those channels, if I'm being honest. I've said this before. But yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Crypto Dude, most of us learned from him. That's why I even made LWG scripts. He was my mentor. Oh, for sure. Lycan knows how to play this game and teach people. Lycan, and I'm truly thankful I could help people out. I mean that. Don't take it personal. There are new terms and conditions. And he says also don't trust them. And the fact that they have wording in there about being able to use my likeness. I asked about that too, like at first when I saw the terms and conditions. It's strange. I mean, there are other people that said basically anything that has to do with a giveaway will have that same wording. They're allowed to use your likeness. And I think part of the reason is because they take a list of all the names here and put it on the spreadsheet. So people can, like, if they ask for the winners, they'll share the list of winners. And if you have a profile picture on here and they decide to record a quick video of the leaderboard for their Twitter or just a YouTube video, then you can't like go against them on that because you gave them permission. You gave them permission to use your likeness, that they can record this and share it. Maybe there's more to it. You never know. There's always a hidden agenda with some things. I did sell my first batch of mirrors. I totally forgot. Where does that put me? That puts me at 12th place. Alright. Not a bad start. I think I have too much energy in some of these. Right, 16 mirrors. Did I build all the factories? What am I missing? Missing a tree there. Oh, I'm missing one of the lumber mills actually. Oh, maybe not. But I will build it anyways. Got 3 lumber mills. A lot of this stuff I have to rotate. I'm just trying to see if I built everything. No, I need one more. Okay, cool. Do need one more glass factory. These are sand mines also that I need to build. Gonna auto sell silver. I think I just need the sand mines. Ibuka says, yeah, Lycan's channel was more honest about this game. Martin, Paul, the British guy, yes, I learned Fuel and Grape Rush from him. Oh, he probably did have some guides that I never saw. Yeah, Wajer, are we talking about that one guy that I won't name saying earn 100 per day? Playing this game and he invested millions into Gala game. Yes, yeah, Wajer. Crypto dude, I still remember when I started first, I thought Grape Rush was OMG. After that, I learned too many new items, things, etc. The game is driven by the community. Until the community is on, the game won't die. Right. I was never a fan of Grape Rush. I did it once, and I don't know. I preferred doing Wool Rush. Wool Rush was like the main thing to do back then. I know some people did Grape Rush. I just never liked doing it. See, Lycan says Grape Rush used to be great. I'm sure that is all it is, Dubstep Rod, and why it's in there. However, if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, is I don't trust Gala, period. And I respect that. Lycan says, more importantly, why have all the terms and conditions if they aren't going to follow them, but then at any point in time they can enforce them? Right, yeah. I feel like a lot of terms and conditions, like people agree to them all the time, they don't read them, and likewise the companies don't really enforce them. It's just kind of just in case there. It's a just in case thing, or it's there for legal reasons, I guess. I have a lot of molten glass, so what do I need? What am I missing? Probably some of my arts and decor shops aren't even turned on yet. It's actually probably because I, oh, this one's not on. Because I was already making molten glass. Okay, got that one on. This one's not on. This warehouse should actually be facing the other way. Oh, this one's not on. Hey, got a couple that aren't on. Look at that. This might have needed to be a glass factory. I can't remember if it mattered or not. Be all turned on. I'm gonna reset the production monitor because this probably isn't accurate. It says I'm making pumpkins. Oh, that was from earlier. First, let me get rid of these bottles. Yeah, okay, yeah. It'll get rid of some molten glass. That's fine. I probably should try to get rid of the energy also. Yeah, I don't care. Just get rid of the energy. Get rid of that. I'm getting rid of a bunch of molten glass. I probably could have just sold it. Oh, I don't need to get rid of anything there. Yeah, I can just get rid of that. OCD. The power plant girl is back, says Tweez. Yeah, you're right. A huge bug got fixed. Yeah, like in legal reasons. Like, yeah, as like in saying, Crypto Dude has helped so many people as well. Dude has busted his ass continually, as Lycan says. Continually, there we go. Can't talk. And I agree, yeah. Both Crypto Dude and Lycan have helped us out a lot. Earth says, yeah, I started at Wool Rush just after they had huge pausing competitions. Yeah, I mean, when I was first playing, I think there was a competition going on, but I didn't join it because I'm like, nah, I'm not ready to compete. I barely know how to play the game. Then they paused the competitions, but I kept playing. I practiced different things in the practice servers. But at the time, people were still playing because there was daily earnings. If there wasn't any daily earnings, there would be far less people playing. And I know that some people were they were playing, but they were just selling like a couple batches of sugar or whatever to get their 1,000 stars to qualify for the town coin. But yeah, I was actually trying to do designs. Yeah, it's plenty of time to learn. Thanks, Lycan. Learned a lot from your videos. Cedars says, I did sugar when I was new because of a certain on-chain fellow. For the longest time I stuck to it, but then I found I've been a gold rush one trick pony. I know who you're talking about too. I've seen that video as well. And yeah, I think he did do Sugar Rush. Which I guess it's decent, but gold is the way to go now if you're trying to be competitive. Did I actually refresh this? No, I didn't. So I'll refresh it now. About an hour and 25 minutes in. These will need energy, right? So that's why I have the solar panel. Solar panel gets double the energy because I also have the diamond charge station here. So all of these will have the 2 passive energy that they need. I need a bot to finish building those sand mines, so I will put that over here. Well, that spot right there is a town. I hope everything is turned on. I'm overproducing lumber, that is normal. Oh, these aren't all turned on, actually. Whoops. I do need to start making more chromium. All of these should be making chromium. Double checking. I think everything is built. Don't see any empty gaps. Still gotta rotate buildings, but I'll do that in a moment. Soundwave's voicing arrow too funny. Oh, is it starting to sound... It's starting to sound robotic again? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I probably should put the AC higher. Dub needs a $400 mic now. Yeah, probably. That video I posted. I was actually trying to do it while I had this AC on, because that way it actually cools me better. But then it sounds all robotic, which it's probably sounding like that right now, which sucks. So I ended up having to redo that video again. So I could probably move the mic around and try to fix it that way. Like, I need to be right next to it, as long as it's not too loud. Smiley Monster, welcome! Yeah, like it says, let's be 100. The only reason the game exploded like it did was the play and earn. The competitions are fun, I love them, but that's not why we had 10 to 15k players. And you're right, yeah, people were in it for the town coins that were worth like $1 or more at some point. It's not actually Razer mic, the mic is HyperX. I think Razer does have their own mic. But no, I have a HyperX mic, the ones that glow. These, you can barely see it, but yeah. It's not no $400 mic. I don't know if that would be any better. Yeah, it's a buzzing noise. It's because I have the AC on. RIP. Lycan says, I'll be honest, my at 2020 $100 mic made such a huge improvement in my audio. It's crazy, right? Yeah, audio is still one thing I need to improve. All right, everything should be built. Gonna get rid of these and replace them for tree farms. And that should be it. An hour and a half and build is done. I still need to rotate buildings, but that's like, it's not part of the build process. Not really. All right. Some good initial numbers. But yeah, I'll rotate stuff during the next half hour. You have a soundboard, Dub, or you just doing USB? No, I don't have a soundboard. You're talking about like the thing you click buttons and stuff happens? That's what you're talking about, right? Because no, I don't have that. Alright, so I want to rotate all these sand mines so that the forklift doesn't take too long picking up the silica. So they all have to be like kind of facing the warehouses. The way I can tell is that this longer pole has to be on the left. And that is the entrance. So this is facing this. $3 million, hi! Cedars PC, a soundboard is where you connect all your audio equipment, or you just plug in a computer. Oh, that's what you mean. No, I just plug it into the computer. Huh. I should look into that. Cedars PC, I call it a sound card, but same thing. No, I don't have that. Yeah, I just plug in USB. So Trees does not look like a town, more like a special brush or so with knobs, yet it's a high-level setup. So I have a old karaoke soundboard that I'm using. It has XLR inputs, aux inputs, and I'm outputting to my PC using a 1/4 inch to 3.5 aux. But they make soundboard that go with USB regardless. Mixing consoles, MG10XU. I actually really haven't looked into that. That said, Dub, if you do want to upgrade your sound setup, hit me up. We can Discord call and go over shit. I think 250 easy, you should be able to do something great. Okay, yeah. One of these days I need to research more into that. Probably would be an improvement. One improvement at a time. I mean, I did get some lights. Looks better. Camera got upgraded. Much better. Next would probably be the audio. I haven't done anything to improve my audio. All I really do is mess with the filters on the mic. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's an investment in your setup, but it's sure worth it. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've been investing in the setup. Oh, same. Whenever I look back at my old videos, I'm like, damn, my quality has improved. It still has ways to go, but I do see improvement. I'm not a pro or anything. I still think I'm a newbie at videos, not at Common Ground World. Alright, those should all be rotated. These are rotated. There's only 3 over here. A lot of molten glass. I think everything is rotated. And I think everything is turned on too. I don't see anything sleeping. You guys see an important building sleeping, let me know, but I think everything... Cedar says, like or Dub, have either of you done or thought about doing a YouTube setup, tour, etc.? I haven't really thought about it, but it's an idea. Lycan says, no problem showing off my space, just not really impressive, dirty as fuck, room is gross. There's a reason I use a green screen. Yeah, the room is plain. I need to That would be another investment, I would say. Try to have like a cool looking room, right? Like a professional looking studio. Kind of use this room for storage. Cedar says I didn't want to do too much editing, so my videos are just me standing in front of a whiteboard. I'm still recording from my phone and no mic. Okay, so basic stuff, but yeah, at least you're recording videos. Lycan says, that said, I suppose I could clean up to show it off. It's not really great. I would say my camera is the next thing I should upgrade. However, my camera has been solid, to be fair, right? How many mirrors you do now, says Tubuka? Let's see what I am doing. 420 mirrors to start. So it's lacking something. Chromium's at 550, that's about right. Lumber's at 590, yeah, that's right. Molten glass is close to 1,500. It should be just a tiny bit over that. I'm not storing oak wood. The oak wood just gets delivered to the arts and decor shops. Actually, I'm not making enough oak wood. You know what I haven't done? Go back and turn these on. So ancient grad oaks, I forgot to turn that on. It's on now. So now I'll be making enough oak wood. That's probably what was setting me back. What else should I turn on? Silver crafty knowledge, which is right there. That's it. Yeah, it was just those two, which are important. So yeah, my silver rate was not doing very good. And neither was my oak wood rates. But we should be getting to that point. I'm not sure if I should auto set that molten glass. I'm going to try to keep it for now, but it is a lot. Like, it might be taking up too much warehouse storage. It's taking up too much storage there. I'm going to have to sell some of it. Let me manually sell some. It's because I started making molten glass early on. That's why I have too much of it. Okay, cool. I'll take it from there. I'll let that sit. I am going to reset the production monitor again, though, because it's not really accurate because I wasn't making enough oak wood or silver, perhaps. So reset it one more time. This time we'll let it run for real. Everything should be rotated. Everything should be turned on. Everything should have passive energy. Like it says, my Logitech C920 Pro has been doing great, and it's usually 60 to 70. That's your camera then. I wish I was better at editing, to be fair. It takes time to learn. Another thing I don't have. I keep my editing very simple. I think you do better edits than me, like, and literally all I do is just cuts, just to keep the video shorter to save people time. I don't do any sound effects or put up animations that often unless I absolutely need to. Don't really feel like there's a need for it. Jabuka B-Rob, that's doesn't seem this, but Pizza Time. This Pizza Time. I heard you say that earlier, Jabuka. Every Tuesday is Pizza Time. Like it. That's a problem to I say Pokemon. Alright. Cedar, I have a C920, but never recorded with it. Use it for business meetings. Is it good quality? Always peaks of time. Oh, my mirrors are catching up now. Look at that. I actually don't know if I mentioned the goal, but yeah, the goal is to make 500 mirrors per hour. Huge amount. And hopefully that's enough to get me top 15. Got the usual people, which I'll catch up. Maybe not top 3, but I'll catch up to some of them. If I had to guess, they're probably completely done with their design. PC lighting is key. I got better lighting, a ring light, and an overhead shop light. Helped out tremendously. Seriously, lighting makes webcam seem legit. I agree, yeah. Need good lighting. That all being said, it really helps with the green screen, so I can have a more exact chroma filter. But yeah, there are some really good 4K webcams out there for half the price of cheap DSLR. Molten glass is going a little low. If this works as expected, it should eventually stabilize at, I think it was 502 mirrors per hour. Just slightly over 500. I'll keep letting this run. I did skim through the light paper that they shared. I believe it was yesterday. So I'll take another look at that right here on stream. I should make a dedicated video for that as well. It's the I'm sure you guys saw the light paper, right? But it's mostly just info we've already known about. It's basically all info we already know about. Yeah, let me pull it up. Version 1 of the light paper, they say. The version without any numbers. Just because Cedar asked, I'm gonna make a room tour, and after I do that, it's gonna be your turn, bud. Alright. Here's my room. I guess I can show my PC setup. But I'll probably wait until I can make a better room. Be a short video, says her. Yeah. Make it a short. I will wait until I can have something better looking. Oh, for the light paper. No, I don't think it'll be that short. Sure, it's a lot of stuff we already knew about, but you can go in depth. There's players out there that, I mean, they haven't kept up with Common Ground World. They probably still think it's called Town Star. They haven't played in a long time since daily earnings were turned off. Alright, this is the light paper. Common Ground World light paper. Let's skim through it. I'm really not going to read all this, guys. Introduction to what Common Ground World is. It's on Gala chain. They recently released a tutorial for new players. Fast forward and offline play, which is great. One of the best things they did. Auto trade was also one of the best things they did, better than the offline mode, but both are essential in my opinion. Yeah. Quality of life improvements. Some. Okay, yeah, sure, some. There could be more, but that's always the case. Roadmap, same roadmap we've heard before. Guilds are coming soon. They should be coming by the end of this week, if not next week, if they end up getting delayed another week. But it's just going to be the very first version of guilds, which there's not really going to be that much going on. Like in a tutorial 3 years later, I think the tutorial came out a couple months ago, although I don't know what it looks like because, I mean, you would have to make a new account and play for the first time to actually get the tutorial, so I'm not really sure how good the tutorial is. I doubt it's that good. If people, like, I don't know. If I really don't think it's a tutorial where it's going to teach you how to get to gasoline production exactly, so I'm not sure. It talks about how to improve guilds. You're going to be able to burn your common ground world nodes, assuming you have any. You'll be able to use common ground world nodes to earn dirt, which will eventually be converted into soil. Eventually, once soil token is out, then it's just going to give soil. There's not going to be any need to give out dirt. The difference between dirt and soil: dirt is the soft currency that's in the game. It's not tradable. Soil is the actual token that is tradable. There's going to be a version of it on Gala chain, so you'll be able to trade it on Gala swap. And there will be a version you can mint to Ethereum, so you'll be able to trade it on the Ethereum chain. They're going to introduce bots and library slots, which library slots is just the idea of renting, the leaders renting out their NFTs to guild members. Bots is some other thing that's probably not going to come out for another year. It's going to be guild-wide buffs, basically, if you have the right NFTs. And it'll mention those in a moment. Yeah, library slots, like guild leaders set their own NFTs, allowing guild members to check them out and use them in their own towns, thus broadening the scope of strategic gameplay. I really do like this concept, though, about having a way to safely let people borrow your NFTs. It needs to be improved further, which I'm sure they'll get to eventually. But at the start, only the guild leaders will be able to rent out their NFTs. I would prefer it we get to a point where everybody in the guild can rent out NFTs to each other. I mean, that would be better. But yeah, it's a cool idea. Like it says, we were promised showing FTs back in Galaverse, Las Vegas. Yeah, long time ago. And this is very limited. Like, you're not sharing NFTs with everyone. Only the guild leaders can do it at the start. It did say they want to allow all the guild members to share eventually. Bots. They've talked about this too, but the new thing we learned about the light paper, I think, is a rough idea of how they want to implement the buffs that the bots give, which sound kind of underwhelming, but we don't have any numbers, so who knows. There's 3 bots out there. There's the farm bot, trade bot, and the boom bots. People have bought these for a lot of money. You can see that on OpenSea. And they never really, they never had utility in the game, right? Because they never added utility to them, as far as I know. They did have an intention with the farm bot. Their intention was to use the farm bot to mine something called Boxcoin, which never came out from my knowledge. I wasn't playing Townstar at the time, but to my knowledge, Boxcoin never came out, so it was never able to be mined or whatever. Shortly after that, they just came out with Towncoin instead. If anybody's been playing since 2020 or 2021, you can correct me, but to my knowledge, Box coin was an idea that just never made it to the game. And that was the original purpose of the farm bot, to mine the box coin. But for some reason somebody has these bots, the farm bot, whenever you put it on your guild slot, which once again, this isn't going to come out until like next year or the end of this year, probably next year. If you have the farm bot, it speeds up the farming process for the entire guild. Maybe that's really good. Who knows? Depends on the percentage. Trade bot boosts the trading efficiency across the whole guild. Once again, depends on the percentage. If it's like a 50% reduced delivery time, that would be amazing, in my opinion. At least 50%. Boombot sounds the worst. I was talking about this on the Discord last night. So it says it allows for the removal of a single obstacle by each guild member daily. That sounds really stupid. From my understanding, that's like removing a rock or a tree for free once per day. Sure, for all the guild members, but it just sounds like a really stupid utility for the price. Salad says, I think the funniest thing about renting is that it always said it needs chain support, and now they're making it a non-chain feature. You mean like it doesn't have to be on Gala chain, right? Yeah, I don't think it has to be on Gala chain, as long as it is an actual NFT and not a fungible token, like Lycan says, because all the ones on all the original Ethereum NFTs, they are fungible tokens. If you bridged it to Gala chain and then bridged it back to Ethereum, it is, as they are calling it, an NFT because it has a unique number to it. Lycan says, I believe Boxcoin was a predecessor or a test run for Towncoin. That was my understanding. Okay. I think it was supposed to be its own thing, but I think it was also to test the idea. All right. I never like saw any test on it. I couldn't find any info on that. Slow mode, maybe. Well, maybe you can delete a tile on the slow mode once per day. I mean, those are really expensive. I think that's a stupid utility for that NFT because that's not going to help you out in the competitions, which is the important part. They're all fungible. I'm not going to argue with you on that, Lycan. Okay. Oh, I'm doing pretty good on the mirrors. Look at that. It's working as intended. Working a little better than intended, maybe. I'm not auto-selling this other stuff yet, but I will soon. Once I have too much silica or multiglass chromium. I don't have the farm bot, so I never did. I did pick a town near the Boxwood Mountain, but obviously I couldn't do anything. Yeah, that's right. Then it also talks about minor bots. These are the ones you use in your town, like the Crane bot, Salty bot, and Elf bots. So those don't have like any bonus utility in the guild. Basically what it's saying. Another good news here actually is if any of you have those pieces that you need to craft the bots on the Ethereum chain, you're going to be dropped the same pieces on Gala chain. That way, eventually, once crypto crafting comes back, then you'll be able to craft the bot on Gala chain and you're not going to have to pay any fees. I feel like there could have been better ways to do this, but I guess. I know they want crypto crafting to be a thing because eventually they'll be able to have rewards for the parts. And they'll have people collecting them and trading them with each other, and that'll help with the trade volume, I guess, within the game. So people can get all the parts that they need to assemble their own NFT, basically. So I get the idea. I don't know how well that works 3 years ago when gas fees were really high. But alright, then they talk about upgradable NFTs. There's going to be 3 different materials, which they've just called red, blue, and green for now. I'm sure they'll come up with an actual name once this system comes out, but for now, it's just going to be red, blue, green. Going to be in different rarities from common to legendary. And you'll have to use these materials in addition to dirt or soil to upgrade the NFTs. And there's going to be 20 levels for each NFT. Upgradable NFTs are going to be like the new version of NFTs that are going to come out in the future. The only upgradable NFTs that exist right now is the Compost Facility and the Common Ground Academy. To my knowledge, those are the only upgradable NFTs. All the other ones that you have in the game right now, crane bots, wheat stands, you know, all of that is not upgradable. They have this charts with, other than the number of the level, doesn't give you any numbers on how much dirt it would cost. Somebody pointed out to me that this is the same chart they use in spider tanks. I don't know, I don't play spider tanks, so I don't really know what that means. If any of you play spider tanks and this chart looks familiar, let me know. They're probably talking about how much of that one token it costs to upgrade the tanks. I'm not really sure. Daily challenge, you're going to be able to earn dirt every day with your earning NFTs. If any of you have earning NFTs like the crane bots, wheat stands, the passive crude oil NFTs, you know, water towers. It's going to work almost the same as it did like 2.5 years ago, I think it's been. You will be able to rent these NFTs from a guild leader if you are in a guild, and you'll be able to get dirt that way, and the guild leader will get some. Although I don't think that is going to be very popular. I just don't see I don't think there's going to be that many guild leaders that are going to want to rent out those NFTs. Why not just do the daily challenge yourself and get all the dirt for yourself? That's what I don't understand about renting it out. Because like, I think I'm just going to do the daily challenge myself. Sure, maybe like at one point I'll not do it for a whole week, so I'll rent out my NFTs, but most of the time I would just be doing the challenge by myself and getting all the dirt for myself. There's gonna be a way to burn dirt or soil to get temporary buffs, which you can use in the competition. This idea I have mixed feelings about, because a lot of people, everyone should practice before the competition begins, and they'll have an idea of what their production rate is. So are they gonna have to spend dirt or soil on the casual server and then spend it again on the competition? Is that the idea? Because if that's the case, that seems like a big waste. If these buffs are free and casual, so people can test them out, then this idea is great. If the buffs also cost you dirt on casual, it's stupid, in my opinion. It's not gonna make sense. Because then it would only make sense to get the buffs on competition, but you don't know if it's gonna make your production rate even any better. Depends how powerful the buffs are. And then you're gonna have to tweak your design because you got a buff that threw everything out of balance. That makes sense. Like it says, whales won't have enough room for all the FTs. Some whales, yeah. I guess so. The people with hundreds of crane bots, if they are out there. This just talked about the roadmap. What happened so far. Common ground mode. I still play. I don't know if anybody else does. For fun. The first time user experience, that tutorial that we're talking about, guild system supposed to come out this quarter because it didn't come out last quarter. Same thing with daily challenges, that's supposed to come out this quarter. Upgradable NFTs quarter 3. Consumables, referral program, town visit, all the stuff that they talked about that they want to do sometime by the end of the year or next year, probably next year. The referral program is interesting. They've talked about this before. I think a certain percentage, maybe it was 5% or 10%. There's no numbers here, right? So maybe it's subject to change. A certain percentage of the soil is going to be given out as part of a referral program. That, in my opinion, is mostly for people like me who make content on the game and are helping people out with the game or teaching people about the game. And I guess maybe I'll have, or we will all have, some kind of link that we share so people can play the game. And if they complete some task, maybe we'll get a certain amount of soil, right? Something like that. So there would be some kind of referral program, which I think would be good, because then you are incentivized to get more people playing the game. What do you guys think about that? It's kind of hard for me to say, because, like, obviously, right, the referral program benefits me as a content creator, and it would benefit anybody else making content of Common Ground World. But for the general player base who are not content creators and they don't have anybody to share the game with, you're not gonna, like, that's not gonna do anything for you. The referral program is gonna be useless for you, right? Rachel, I still play Common Ground World. Good. Me too. Just to one day clear all that spoiled soil. I need to redo my town there. Make it more efficient and have more warehouses. Martin says slow mode I like a lot. It's surprising. Whenever it first came out, everyone was like, who's gonna play this? Who's this for? Casual players? Don't think we have casual players. Hey, some people still check it out, hoping that one day it'll matter. Those Take Thoughts question for after this read-through. Do you think buying Lucy the Border Collie is worth it if you are doing a milk rush? Yes, I do think so. Lucy the Border Collie is overpowered. 40% craft time reduction. I've not used it, to be fair, but the craft time reduction sounds pretty overpowered. And it's not an expensive NFT. You can see people dumping it on NFT Harbor. You can probably pick it up pretty cheap. Lycan says, I wouldn't give Gala any more money. Well, that's not really what he was asking, but Lycan also says, I hate the slow mode, but that's just me. Yeah, I mean, and you have the right to say that, right? If you don't like the slow mode, don't play it. Roger, I think I have 0 referrals. People are just like NFT game. NFTs don't exist. Are you a scammer? Lycan says the rich get richer. Oh boy. There's more to read here. The tokenomics. There's no numbers on this though. This I like. I like reading this part. The premier fungible token to be obtained. Lycan's favorite word, fungible. The premier fungible token to be obtained in using Common Ground World will be Gala. That is the premier token for the competitions. Yeah, which can be obtained through PvP competitions. That is the premier token of the game. That's why people are going to play this game, because we're going to earn Gala from the competitions. That's what's going to incentivize people to buy NFTs if they want to be more competitive, or spend more time practicing to be competitive, or spend soil or dirt to upgrade their NFTs that they may have gotten for free, or to spend dirt or soil to buy temporary buffs so they can be more competitive for a single competition. All of that stuff will work great together, so long as Gala continues to be the main token that gets rewarded from the competitions. And this seems to imply that that's what they want to do. They want to keep Gala as the main token for the competitions. It has to be that way if they want this to be successful. Gala can be used to obtain NFTs with special abilities from the Gala store. Yeah, that's what they want you to do. Spend your Gala, buy more NFTs. Repeat the process. Now, at any point, you can cash out, sell your Gala if you want to. Up to you. And then it says which can then be used inside all modes of Common Ground World. Gala obtained this way comes from Gala's portion of the daily distribution. Right, so they get this Gala from the daily distribution, is what it says right there. A new off-chain in-game currency named Dirt will be introduced into the game as well. The way I see it is, I compare it to Mirandis. Mirandis, the idea behind Mirandis, right? Like, I know everything going on with Mirandis. It's a mess right now. But the idea with Mirandis is Gala is the main token, and then Materium's kind of like the second token. You use it to cast spells, which will help you in the game, which could help you get Gala or more Materium. I see it like that here. In Common Ground World, Gala is the main token that you want, but there is going to be another token called Soil. And you can spend Soil to help you become more competitive, to then earn more Gala. That's the way I see it. You could also sell the Soil. You could use it to upgrade NFTs and then sell those upgraded NFTs. So there is more value being generated from this secondary token because of the things you have to do to earn it. So I do believe it is going to generate more value. It talks about how to obtain dirt. You do daily challenges. You run a Common Ground World node if you have them. And participate in social competitions that reward this currency. This is an idea that they talked about before, where they want to do competitions of who has the best looking town or something like that. I guess there'll be special competitions where you can earn dirt. They're calling these the social competitions. And I'm sure this would come after some point in time where you can visit other people's towns. And maybe this social competition will happen in that Common Ground mode. Who knows at this point? That it doesn't say anything like that. Fungible. Cedar says, I'd say I'm casual. I could not spend the time planning builds for a long time. And even this week will be the first time I'm trying to make my own build in comp. But that's good, Cedar. You learn a good amount of things trying to work on your own build as well. You get a better idea of how to make adjustments, which is very important. Crypto dudes, was the referral count to get back in the days the feedbot? I think I was like 26, 27, and was pissed as shit. I don't remember how many referrals you needed for the feedbot, but I know I did not get enough to even get that feedbot. That was Mayhem 2022, I believe. Yeah, I didn't even get enough referrals, and I made content on the game, even at the time. Not that much, though. That's when I started, pretty much. Salad, so they don't need to sell weekly to support competitions. It all comes from founders nodes. Yeah, Salad, that's what it says right here. Gala obtained in this way comes from the Gala's portion of the daily distribution. Well, think of it this way, Salad. Where does the Gala go exactly? This is another discussion we've had before. Supposedly, according to Benefactor, all the Gala you spend on the Gala store gets burnt. That lowers the circulating supply of Gala, which means that it extends the time that Gala can be distributed from the nodes before a halving occurs from them, right? I don't have a founders node. I don't know too much about this, to be fair, but I think there would still be some reason to want people to spend their Gala on NFTs to extend that process, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard for me to talk about that. I don't have a founders node. I don't know too much about how the distribution system works. I've read up a little bit on it. Hurts a lot. There will be a town view block NFT. That'd be interesting. Big old dome. The dome NFT prevents anybody from looking at your town. I can remember when Kerry told us they were going to send out fountains for referrals, and then Bitbender went back and edited a message saying that was true, to line say it ended in April 2021. I don't exactly remember that, but I know that was something that was being talked about at the time. I wasn't like referring people then, so I don't know. I wasn't affected by it, but I'm sure a couple of people were. Like it says, it goes to Ben's pockets. Martin, if you burn Gala, the price should go up unless it's super much sold. How much is it up? The it would have to be an insane amount of Gala, Martin. There's a lot of circulating supply for Gala. So it would have to be an insane amount for it to make a difference. Daily challenge is going to work, like I said, it's going to work the way it worked like 2 years ago. You'll get town points, and let's say you have a crane bot, right? You'll get 100 town points if you do the daily challenge. That does not mean you're going to get 100 dirt or 100 soil. That just means that you get 100 points, and at the end of the day, it's going to see how many points were gotten overall. Maybe it was 1 million. And let's say that there's only supposed to be 1,000 dirt that gets distributed that day. I'm just making up numbers. That you'll only get a percentage of that based on the town points that you got. So I can't do this math in my head, but what did I say? 1 million points, and then one player gets 100, and then there's like 1,000 dirt. I don't think that's right. 10 dirt. Yeah, I don't think that's right. But basically what I'm saying is 100 town points does not mean 100 dirt. We'll have a whole way to calculate it once that comes out. It talks about it a little here, but I feel like people get confused with these examples. Guild and regular competition rewards. Some competitions, whether they are solo or guild-based, will grant dirt as a reward depending on your position in the leaderboard, social activities. So some competitions, they've said this before. I'm not exactly sure what it's implying here, but the idea is for there to be competitions where they're also going to have a separate leaderboard for guilds, and those guilds will get a different reward. I was under the assumption that these would reward upgradable items, which I think it might say that here somewhere. But maybe they grant dirt as well. Or maybe this is referring to only the social competitions. Not exactly sure. It's very vague here. Visiting other users' towns or engaging in community activities will also reward you with dirt. Spending dirt. You'll be able to spend dirt to improve your NFTs. Your node NFT. Yeah, when you're merging NFTs. Leveling up upgradable NFTs. Exchange dirt for consumables. Exchange dirt for quick in-game cash. Oh, so like if you run out of money, you can spend some dirt and get some money. Ooh. I'll never do that. Seems like a waste. But at least it's an option. Purchasing upgrade materials. You can do that in Spider Tank, so that makes sense. Where to come. Turning dirt into soil. All the dirt collected will eventually be able to be turned into on-chain soil, which will feature all the same capabilities as dirt whenever they have that done. Then there's a conclusion, legal disclaimer, subject to change. All that stuff. You already know. I'm going to try to do more research on that before I make a dedicated video on it. I mean, most of the stuff we already knew about. Yeah, I just wanted to go over that on stream. Might as well. While I wait for this to settle. It looks like it has, though. Seems like it's doing what it should. 505 mirrors per hour. Actually a little better than I thought. Yeah, like in a lot of Gala was minted because of the whole rebate thing they did, I think. Well, they're gonna mint a lot of Gala anyways, right? They have a lot of founders nodes. I don't even know how much Gala they met every day. Roger says people will get a percentage of the pool based on their overall points in comparison to how many points other players have gotten. Yeah, that's right. So basically, like most Web3 games that are solidifying their earnings. Right. Sure thing, Lycan. Have a good night, Martin. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining and hanging out with us. Herbs, did they change the competition rewards today? What do you mean? The competition rewards for this competition is different. They are different every week of May Mayhem. I think some people won't be won't even realize it. That's the thing. There's I should add some of this stuff on autosell. There's people that just don't keep up to date with all the changes going on. Like this messages of the day doesn't even work. I'm assuming if it did work, it would tell me what the meta was. But it probably should also mention that there's only going to be Gala to the top 500, or there should be something here somewhere that shows the leaderboard, the prize pool, like what rank you need to get what amount in Gala, because you can only find that information on Discord. Dubuga, it could be a nice birthday gift that they release earnings at July. It would be a complete... Is it 2 years? A full 2 years. Yeah, it happened in July. Salad, yes, change today with announcement. I will take a look at that, Salad, to see what you are talking about. If the numbers changed or what changed there. Herbs and Salad. Herbs, I saw the rewards for this week. The top 500 rewards, but they changed it again today, I think. The top 100 is now 4,100 Gala instead of 5,000. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, well, yeah, let's take a look at that. Perhaps they did change something there. I'm gonna open up the playbook as well because I had the numbers written down there. Do I sound like a robot again, guys? I probably do. Guess I'm overproducing molten glass, but not much I can do about that. Just sell it. Good place. Yeah, Tepuka, I think it was middle of July 2022. Right. You started like basically when they turned off earnings. Wow. Let's see. This definitely looks different. 51st to 100 gets 4,100 Gala. They did change it. That's very weird. Last minute. Did they say anything about it? Might as well kept it the same. See. Oh, it's not showing. See if I can have them side by side. Bear with me. You can kind of see it from there. I should probably zoom in a little more. Let's see. Yeah, you can pretty much see from there. Oops. Yeah, rank 5 right now from selling mirrors. Really quickly. 350 Gala, huh? So they reduced the Gala for the 450 to 500 spot. Okay, reduced it for 351 to 450 spot. They increased the Gala for top 25. Yeah, it looks like it. I think they actually balanced it a little better. Let me check the throw pillow competition. Top 500. They actually balanced it a little better. I know people aren't gonna like the new price structure though that they just released today for this competition. It definitely is different from what they first announced. So the problem with the first version of this, which I can probably find it here somewhere, but hold on, actually. Let me try to find it. Unless Fire Michelle removed it for some reason. Oh, no, it's still here. So this was the first one that they shared for this competition. The problem with this one, and I talked about it on Discord, is the amount of Gala from rank, I think it was like 90 or 100 to rank 1 is lower than last week's competition. But the rewards for 500 to 100 or maybe 200, I don't remember exactly the numbers. The rewards for the bottom section were higher than the rewards for the top section. It's kind of hard to explain, but the way the Gala was distributed wasn't really balanced. And for this new one, it's a bit more balanced. It's more Gala for all of them individually, but I'm pretty sure that the entire, if I were to add all these numbers up, it would probably be about the same amount. I'll check that out later. I'll make another chart on the playbook and see if the total amount of Gala is actually higher or lower. It might actually be higher now. I can't tell just from looking at that picture though. Yeah, that's interesting though. They pretty much changed it last minute. Has anybody said anything about that? Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. Apologies for that. I see Team Storms was saying, I would like to thank you for reviewing this week's rewards. It's more balanced. Yup, top 500 Lycan. Best of the best. That's what they said. I think that's the only person that said anything about the reward structure changing. All right. Reward structure changed, but I still get 0. Well, yeah, if you're not going to get top 500, it doesn't make any difference. I get that. The only people that probably would be happy about it are the ones that were in that range where they would have gotten less Gala compared to the new one that got released today. Like, I'm aiming for top 15, right? So with this new one that got released today, I'll get like a little bit more Gala. I hope they understand that people don't like it, that it's only top 500. All right. Well, my build is done. Yeah, 502 mirrors per hour. I'm overproducing molten glass, so I probably could make more mirrors. I've messed with this before. Like, I've made another arts and decor shop, and then, like, something breaks. I mean, I'm getting silica, I'm getting chromium. I think the issue is the chromium, maybe. I could keep tweaking this. Probably could get like 5 more extra mirrors per hour, but I think I'm gonna keep it as is and hope that's good enough for top 15. I'd rather not mess with it any further. Pass you up, O-Town. Soon. Don't think I'll pass these other 3 people though. But yeah, I'm happy with this build. Came out really good. Obviously, it's because I have a lot of NFTs for it. Like, and you can see if it was 400 players, right? Oh. Well, let's check it out, the tweets. I'll check it out. So these all have oak. That has oak. 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 The issue is not the oak, the tweets. I'm almost certain of that. I'm gonna throw... Yeah, I throw some oak away. I think really the issue is just that I need another art and decor shop. But it's not going to have any passive chromium, so I will need to use more chromium. And then eventually I'll just be using up too much chromium, and then some of these other ones won't get the 1 chromium that they need. Craft mirrors. Sure, I could make the other mine again. Fix my chromium issue, then I have to get rid of a sand mine, then I might not make enough silica to make the molten glass that I need. There probably is still room to improve it a little more, but I'm not going to bother. This time, I'm really not going to bother improving it more. I tried. I did try to make a few more tweaks on top of this, and it just didn't work out. I still stayed at like 500 mirrors per hour. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to stick to this plan. Right. Take your guesses. What rank am I going to get by the time this competition ends? What do you think? And then we'll see if you're right on Friday. I think the bot rebooted. I just noticed that my bot ran the command twice. Must have rebooted. I need to fix that. Blue Town. Coordinator, that's 15, what you just said. I see a lot of different numbers. 5, 7, 8, 10, 2 12s. Any of those I'm okay with. Actually, the reward for 5 would be huge. Yeah. Quick maths. 5th place is 20,000 Gala, or whatever the new chart says. What's the new chart say? 20,250 Gala. Wow, it's 1% more Gala. If you stay at 5, then almost half class victories are paid out. Not even. Like 3 of them. Yeah, like 3 of them. I got the payout for last competition, right? Which was, what was it, like 13,000 Gala? Yeah, top 25 was 13,000 Gala. That paid for 2 of them. This competition will pay for like another 2. Maybe 3, depending on the ranking. I would need to get 5th or 6th place, which I kind of don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for these to pay off. I can say that the corrupted sands have paid off, surprisingly. All the competitions they've helped me at the past year, I think. Yeah, it should be over a year now that I've had them. They have. I feel like they've paid off. I feel like it anyways. I've not done any like hard numbers. They're 250 bucks each to Buka. I think it was actually 240 when I bought them because the price of Gala was lower. Something like that. But it's 250. Pretty much used up all my spare Gala other than... No, yeah, it was my spare Gala. I sold an NFT. The only NFT I sold right now was the aquaculturist department. Because, like, I don't know why I had that. To help me with the sushi boat competition, I guess. But yeah, I just ended up selling it. It's not like I use it all the time anyways. There are NFTs that I just don't use all the time that maybe I should sell. Right? So how's everyone doing that's competing in the competition? Or maybe you're just trying to sell 10 mirrors. How is everyone doing? You got any questions? Let me know. I'll probably only stream for like 10 more minutes. I mean, I'm done with the build and I don't think I'm not going to do any more tweaks. I'm not going to go over anything else. Just let this run and hopefully no issues. Double check auto trade again, but I do have everything. Don't need an auto trade lumber. Yeah, everything's on here. MD site cuts. Why you go number 1? Why? What do you mean? Are you saying why don't I go number 1? Is that what you meant? So tweets here, you need to choose one team and stick with it. Is that what you meant? Tubuga, I'm making jam and wait cash for another bakery. Okay. Washer, about to build my first mirror. There's a lot. Gold rush going well. We'll start building out mines for some extra stars shortly. The Tweez still working on the rush, jam, no NFT. Ursulot, then steel, nukes, etc. And see, I have the NFTs to do jam rush. I have sugarcane stands, the Valentine stands, 2 bakeries, aquifers, and I didn't even do it. It would have been better if somebody borrowed those NFTs to do it themselves. Right? It's hard to trust people with all those NFTs. It's a lot of value, but once the guild system comes out, I mean, there'll be that. People will be able to borrow a whole rush setup. It'll be a huge advantage. I think it'll make the game more enjoyable for some people that don't have those NFTs, to at least give them a shot. Oh, same with the pot of gold. I didn't use all pot of golds. Used 2 of them, didn't use the 3rd one. Should have lent that one out. B-Rob, still done, paving roads now, and waiting for Cashola. Tweez, and I don't know why I chose Jam. I guess you really wanted to do Jam? That's a good cash boost, it's just... without the NFTs for it, it's kind of hard to get to. Rachel, going slow, Jam made good money, but I don't have a plan. Oh, yeah. That'll hurt. All made first mirror and got passive gas as well, so just let it run now. Ooh. You could trust not liking. I'm sure I probably could. Yeah, I could. Oyib Jadan, do you think 60 per hour is enough for top 500? Yes, I think so. I think 50 per hour might actually be enough as well. Like minimum, 50 per hour minimum. So 60 per hour should be good as long as you finish it within a good amount of time. Like, if it takes you like 20 hours to finish it, probably not. Salad finishing in 10 to 15 minutes. No nukes, so it was relatively fast. Oh yeah, sounds like it. 3 hours. Wow. Empty Psychot, I want you to go to number 1. I really do. That would be awesome, but there's a lot of money involved for the people who are competing in like top 3 or even top 5, and I can't do that. It's not just skill. We know this. Pay to win. Lycan knows this. We all know this. Imagine if this game was not pay to win and there was no NFTs. Would people play it? Probably, but where would the money come from? You know? Where would the Web3 elements come from? The trading, what would they trade? There are no NFTs. Where would the value be? With fun, purely fun. Because there wouldn't be any NFTs or earnings if it didn't have pay to win mechanics. Watcher, Nacho has every single NFT in the game, right? Probably. I don't know that for sure. They have a lot of NFTs. So does Paramin, though. Yeah. I don't know about every single NFT. Why am I under 500 mirrors now? Oh, what's my silver? Silver, actually, that... Why is my silver 975? It should actually be higher. Oh, my green forge was not rotated correctly. That's what it is. The green forge should be rotated like this. Yeah, my silver rate was actually kind of busted. It should be facing the warehouse. And yeah, I think the warehouse can be like that. I don't think it needs to be rotated. Let me double check. I'll take a picture here somewhere. No, it is rotated like that. It doesn't matter. I just had the green forge rotated wrong. That should hopefully fix my issue there. Good thing I caught that before I left this alone for a couple hours. Oh, no, you're good, MD. You're good. I try my best with the NFTs that I have. And the practice that I'm able to put into this. Alright. But I think that's going to be it. So, yeah, I'm going to leave this running. We'll see what I end up on Friday. Pretty sure I got top 15. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't even make it to top 15 after all this. But I'm pretty sure I got it. Hopefully no issues come up. Best of luck to everybody that's gonna be competing and trying to get top 500. I really hope you make it. Remember, only 500 of you are gonna get Gala. Maybe there's like 1,000 people trying to get top 500. I don't know, but best of luck. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Appreciate everyone's support.